Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Today morning, Edwin Sifuna was live on Citizen TV and he made some remarks against engineer, in quotes, the government himself, the Elon of Kenya. Oscar Sudi. Sifuna said that if William Ruto had a genuine PhD, he could not be hanging out with people like Oscar Sudi. These remarks did not go well with Oscar Sudi. And Oscar Sudi have come alive on social media to respond to Edwin Sifuna, the ODM SG. Sifuna was saying that you cannot compare Sifuna with William Ruto because even that PhD seems fake, because if we really had a genuine PhD, it could not be working with people like Oscar Sudi. So the remarks were like demeaning Oscar Sudi's academic status. And they say Oscar Sudi is a standard 2 dropout. Yeah? Hii maneno haijaenda vizuri na engineer. Engineer ameamua ni correspond kama mbaya mbaya. I have to bring on Edwin Sifuna and put him to his space. But I don't know if he succeeds to do so. This is Oscar Sudi speaking.
Sifuna, you are saying that William Ruto is hanging out with standard 2 dropouts. Let me ask you a question. Our fathers, are they university? Are they graduates? Number 2, can you compare me with you, Sifuna? You know, my IQ and your IQ, it is not even a quarter. So look for somebody you can compare yourself with, or you can compare William Ruto with, but not me. I'm in another class. Not because I'm bragging, but you can ask my history. You don't have even a quarter of my knowledge. So don't be stupid. Don't talk like a kid. Oh, you know, every day you've been. You insult this one, you rubbish that the other one. Oh, you know, So let me. Can you go and ask people or ask your friends if and I ask them to tell you the truth. They will tell you the truth that you are nothing. And you don't reason like even a standard 4, Form 4 dropout, leave alone standard 2. Because, my friend, it is not about school. It's about skills. It's not about PhD. It's about calculation. So long as you can speak, you can think, you can see, you can smell, I don't think you have both of those things. You're just a coward, a stupid man.
It doesn't matter how much time you give Ojienda and Aladwa. They will never persuade me that that Ruto is good for the country. In fact, time is up. There is very little that Ruto can do in the intervening period to save his presidency. And he knows it. That is why his allies are speaking the way that he does. That is why he is insulting the public and telling them off every turn he gets. Told us that he has a PhD and nobody should lecture him on anything. I've never seen a PhD who hangs out with class 2 dropouts, because what you do then is that you reduce the average intelligence to at least class 8. If you are just surrounded by, they say birds of a feather flock together. How are you a PhD hanging out with Sudi? That cannot be true. So we want to tell him we might not have PhDs, but we know how we feel about our country and where the country needs to be. And we will say these things, Trevor. Nobody will scare us. Nobody will threaten us. As I've told you, there is nothing that I have today that you can take away from me that will result in me dying or something. No. For as long as you don't cut off my head, it doesn't matter. I will speak the truth as I see it. And I will say the things that I have to say because these are the things that people are telling me to say. I don't represent myself. I represent over 2.5 million voters here in Nairobi. I don't know how many judges Ekuru represents on this show. Because his stronghold is the Court of Appeal.
Gentlemen, thank you for making time.
No, that's your...
Ladies and gentlemen, Edwin Sifuna, I'm now analyzing from Oscar Sudi's sentiments. Oscar Sudi says that Sifuna's brain is not even a quarter of Oscar's. So, Oscar also says that you cannot equate him with Edwin Sifuna. From which angle? Oscar claims and admits he's a standard 2 dropout, but again, he says that you cannot compare, you cannot compare his financial status with those of Sifuna. Sifuna might be having academic qualifications, but with a dry pocket. And by the way, English is not a measure of intelligence. And academic is good, and we encourage kila mtu kwenda shule, kwa sababu kuna kitu masomo inakusaidia. Masomo can help you how to reason. Masomo can help you how to associate with people. Masomo can help you know when to open your mouth, but not again 100%, because kuna wasomi pia wanabweka kama wajinga. So it all depends where God has taken you to. So Oscar Sudi is saying, even those with the PhD, even those with the doctorate, even those with the degrees, umesikia akiuliza Sifuna, are our voters graduates? I think he meant graduates. Graduates is someone who is about to receive a degree, about to be awarded. And a graduate is someone who has already been awarded. Now, Oscar Sudi anasema, kwa hii dunia, ndio Sifuna anaweza mshinda kishule, lakini Sifuna hawezi mkaribia kimfuko. Anyway, hii dunia ni duara, lakini mujue Oscar Sudi ndio Elon wa hapa Kenya. Si mnasikia Elon wa USA yuko? Yani before aweke kitu, before he nods to something, Trump will not do anything. So ndio hao Oscar Sudi. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.